All right, well, I'm not sure where I was in my ramble, but the concept of positional advantage and weak and strong speaks to being artful, sharp, and deceitfully judicious. And that allows you to traverse the different types. Being judicious, that's the indes type. Because you can be in a strong or weak position, whether you are in an assault or whether you're lingering, right? You're no longer artful and sharp if you're being reckless or foolish, or recklessly foolish. So you can get trapped in lingering in a pattern of action, and you can also get trapped lingering in a position. And it shows you that those are weak and strong places on both ends, because I could be lingering judiciously and cleverly to mislead, and then it's a really smart, advantageous thing to do. Or because I have to strike in at the right moment within your action, which immediately gives me the advantage, which is why judiciousness is a parallel to indes. So, judiciously relinquishing the Angreifen that you may have had in store when you see a different type of opportunity or they shift themselves, instead of stopping your momentum, make what you're about to do an offer, and therefore you have the advantage, because you have the advantage of knowing. And that's how this all ties into the OOTA loop, the observe, orient, decide, and act decision-making model that Colonel John Boyd pioneered and advocated. Decision-making model speaks to the ability to get ahead of your opponent in the thinking cycle, so you're able to always outmaneuver them in the physical realm. So it's seemingly always acting with instantaneous successful results, because you are in fact operating in like the objectively real reality that's unfolding, and the opponent, however, isn't, because they're actually reactive and they don't know what's about to happen to them. So that's a double-edged sword, because within those moments of change, within the shifting between vor and nach, you're also vulnerable. As I said, you're in position of disadvantage. It's suboptimal to be acting in the nach, even if you did put yourself there with some purpose. And I know this isn't one of the 5 words, but it ties into the times. You can also act simultaneously. Like, that means same time. That's, you're both doing something and it's at the same time, and there's no, you're both throwing out feelers to see what happens, right? So if you both throw a cut, one of you reacts, it's that moment. All right. I believe I was talking about key terms